Hi, today I'm making shrimp tacos with homemade tortillas, flour tortillas. I don't like corn tortillas. I just don't. So here's the shrimp. Some girl mentioned it on the internet and I got to think. Now it's time to make the shrimp tacos. Well, I'm making tortillas still, so we'll see. I'm still making tortillas. And I put turmeric in everything. Oh, wait a minute. I insist on using, what's going on there? Like I said, use the, alright. I said use, what is this? Parchment paper. Okay. Roll it out that way. Yeah, so you can see it. And then, because if you don't do it right, it's not going to come out right. I had to use the Divas Can Cook tortilla recipe because the other recipe I had, I'm sorry, I just couldn't use it. And then I take it, and so I put that there, and I open this up. And see, it put plastic on it. So I put plastic on it. Take this. And so it's a little assembly line. And I try to make mine as thin as possible. But you know, next time I'm going to use Crisco because I don't like that lard animal fat flavor. I don't like that. Because I've stopped eating butter and animal flesh. So now, if I have to taste, I don't know, I just don't like the taste of fat like that. I just don't like it. It's just too much for me. When you get used to not eating it, like I eat a lot of like olive oil. That's what I do. And then after they cook, you just put them in this zip. And it's something to do. I'm a housewife. A lot of people don't understand. It's okay to be a housewife. I live an exciting life in my major as a, well, I only got as high as police reporter, really, crime reporter. And so now I sit at home and I attend to my house. And I'm going to make a podcast about that very soon. Because a lot of people are under the assumption that I'm super young. And I am not. People who know me are young. Still. It's probably that staying in the house lifestyle. Because, you know, what do? You go to work. You see what I'm saying? You're going to work. When you're not at work, what are you doing? Working for your home or you're working for somebody else. It's a lot of stuff that you have to accomplish. You have to set goals. And I mean, after a day of all of that, I'm tired. And I go to bed. I don't want to stay up late. I don't care if I look like I've been out partying. I'm fine not looking like that. And you take it and put it on you can use a skillet, you can use a griddle, whatever. And you can put whatever you want in these tortillas. Like a lot of people, the doctor said, hey, cut back on sodium. When you make stuff yourself, which is what becoming vegans is, a food prep account that I started on Instagram and Twitter. And I highlight, I highlight all of the meal prep you have to sign up to do if you choose to change your diet. See, I changed my diet so that I can stop carrying so much weight. It's too much. Whatever. Do what's right for you, because I'm certainly going to do what's right for me, because I am totally grown. And it's uncomfortable. So I just, no meat flesh. It's not about the vegan lifestyle. It's about what I can digest. So no butter. And I drink almond milk anyway because lactose intolerant. So I'm cutting down on cheese. And I just use olive oil. That's all I use, olive oil. I stopped buying butter. Just put them in a hot skillet. You don't have to oil the skillet or anything. I'm not even joking. And they taste good. They do. They taste homegrown sprouts, homegrown tomatoes, and cilantro. I didn't grow any cilantro. See, it's an assembly line. That's how you hurry up and get through it. You get some. Could you imagine you and your friends sitting around your kitchen, having beverages, and making tortillas? Make them for your husband, your family. It's a nice thing that you can do together as a family or as a group of friends. And use the Divas Can Cook recipe. I have to give this woman credit. Because I'm like, how is this supposed to work? And the dough just shrinks back up. And she put out, everything she said use lard. Okay. A little bit of baking soda. Or baking powder. And I was like, okay. And then just go from there. It wasn't a big deal. They don't shrink back up when I put them in that thing. When I use her recipe, because when I did not use her recipe, that's exactly what they did. They just shrunk back up. I have used olive oil, and I don't like the texture. However, you don't get that animal fat taste. In here. Yeah. So you're supposed to, when you take this out, you put that's the last one. And this one you roll out in all directions. I put just a tiny bit of turmeric in my flour. I do. Just a tiny bit. Oh dear. I hope y'all can hear me. Alright, this is the last one. Wait, that's it, right? See, I did that the last time. Came back, and there was a piece of dough sitting there. I'm like, okay. You let the kids do this. They give them something to calm their nerves. And it wasn't that much. I put it in my food processor, like I said. The little $60 food processor from wherever. See? And I have a skillet. The griddle. And you can put anything in these. You can put anything in them. You can put whatever you want in them. Oh, I had some leftover salmon bites. I put those in there. They were good. Really, really good with cilantro and stuff. I like cilantro. And these sprouts that I'm growing. Baby. That's the best idea I could have ever had. Was just to... Alright. Pay attention. Just to make sprouts. That was the best idea. Because I like sprouts. They're crunchy and good. They're crunchy and good. Now, I made a secret sauce for the shrimp. And it has a lot of vegetables in it. So, like celery and whatnot. And chili crisp. I still have some in the refrigerator. This is a favorite. And I made some corn. I roasted some corn in the smoker. Yep. And I have some Mexican corn sauce that I made up. It tastes so good. It's a substitute for butter since I stopped eating it. I gotta put something on there. So it's just really mayo and ranch with a handful of other ingredients. And at the end of the day, there's a buttery taste. I'm happy. I'm happy about that buttery taste. And that's it. So I want you to stop by Becoming Vegans when you get a chance. And I want you to look at my other lives and my other videos. And I'm going to remember to put this on YouTube too. The YouTube channel name is I Made a Mess. And mess has 3 S's. So I'm working on uploading a lot of things to YouTube. So go on over to Instagram to Becoming Vegans. And then it's Becoming Vegans with a space in between on Twitter. And it's really just exercises. Different recipes and different vegan opportunities and things of that nature. If there's a new meat list, I'll pass that along because sometimes it gets difficult when people don't support your life choices because they're not doing it. And for some reason, some people think we all need to be doing the same thing. And it's like that in America, we don't. I don't know where you're from, but I live freely. We can choose to be vegan or not. You can eat meat or not. Mediterranean diet or not. It's whatever you want to do. What you think is best for you. If Jesus lets you make your own decisions, who else is stopping you from making them? All right. So be blessed. Bye. You know what? I didn't leave. Sorry. I have one hand going. I hate taping like that. These are chia and flaxseed sprouts. See? They're highly nutritious. Check out my YouTube video about it on the I Made a Mess account. Some tomatoes from my garden. And cilantro. I can't keep anything in frame. Look at that. And that's all I want because the sauce that I made It has all of the other stuff that I would want one. A shrimp taco. Now, the sauce that was suggested by most of the recipes it was similar. And I'm using this on my corn too. And it has the chili crisp in it. Come on. Mmm. It's so good. And I don't think it's just because I'm hungry. Okay, bye.